Absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And Hachimura in at the small forward position. Now here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Holmgren. Great D that time from Davis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Connect. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Holmgren finds Williams. Back to Holmgren. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
The drive by James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Here's Reeves. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Hachimura. Traps in the tray.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
On the wing, Wallace. Now, here's George. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's George. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Reeves. Over Williams. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Davis with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
James. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots. The play
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw good, LeBron. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower. Now,
here's Gilgeous-Alexander. shot to stop the run, and the shot goes down.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Reeves. They lead by 7. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
First team foul.
Now off the inbound, Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Dort. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 8. Crafty move. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's win. It's about his positioning as well. You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. No good there. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Williams against LeBron. From deep, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, seems like we always... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was...
Taking 2 shots.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
They get it back. Out left to the wing. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's James. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Reeves.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Dort, left side. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
LeBron against Williams. Hachimura kicks to James. Back to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 7.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And here's Reeves outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a personal big man with star potential. Rising up, Dalton connect.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hachimura kicks to Davis. Here's James. And stolen by Williams. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Hachimura. Off target from 3-point range.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Wallace. LeBron gathering speed.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Holmgren with it. Picked up by Davis. Count it.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now James. He's got 6. Stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Williams. Connect. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Dort with the ball. Connect picks him up. They get the rebound. Wallace outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. He got it up. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. All right, guys, and that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And So James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
LeBron James.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And Hachimura in at the 3 spot. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Wallace left side, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort, right wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Hartenstein's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Davis. Pass to Connect. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Down low. James bars it in.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Alex Caruso in for George. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. The 3 from LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Thunder in 4th.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line. And that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Reddish, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers trail. Here's Reddish. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Russell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Oh, that's a nice play by Russell, showing his skill in that open floor.
Los Angeles foul.
The Thunder shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Lakers leading by 3. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Fires it up. The Thunder pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. The tray, nailed from three-point land. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Russell kicks to Hayes. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Mitchell, and it's Caruso in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Russell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Vanderbilt, and there it is for him.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, Wallace, defended by Vincent. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren.
Los Angeles foul.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Topic comes in for Mitchell. Wood, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lewis comes in for Gabe Vincent. It's Williams with the drive. Vanderbilt with the block. Block at 6. Wallace against Russell. Williams for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense. And look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Topic. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for Lewis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Connect with it. He's against Wiggins. Christie kicks to Russell. Out to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touch by Wiggins.
Los Angeles ball.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And here they go. Williams passes to Holmgren. Swiped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jordan, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Wood. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Christie. And it's on. Oh, whip
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points for Dalton Connect.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
2 minutes.
Williams looking around. Will it go? Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Back to James. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Got one on Holmgren.
Pulling out the veteran move. LeBron gets the D to right on the perfect.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
The kick out to Williams.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Williams.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Williams. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. It's Williams high post. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Double foul. Wallace. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Now here's James. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
And you
don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
James in the post. Defended by Holmgren. Connect with it. Davis in the corner. Reeves outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Basket counts. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Hachimura. James against Williams. Back to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Here's Wallace. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. LeBron against Williams. Spins. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Connect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
We've seen tonight the relentless nature of Connect, always in attack mode.
Williams can't get it to go. Lakers lead by 6. Reeves finds Hachimura. James outside. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Wallace misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the 3 ball is good.
You got to respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
all of sports opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at center. Here's Moran. It's stolen.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Bain. Williams up top. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Shot clock at 3. Here's Dort. Off with the layup.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
First team foul.
Now here's Holmgren. Defense is right there. The shake. And he lays it in.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker. Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Williams against Jackson. Lets it go. Williams' shot is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Inside. And it's Holmgren missing. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Smart for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Oklahoma City's head coach. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
And Allie, thanks.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Back to Bain. Holmgren against Morant. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr., not hesitating for a second off the catch.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Dort outside, lets the 3 fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smart passes to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Jackson with the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flush.
Spins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Moran. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Williams. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's Dort. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Second chance shot. Tries to keep it alive. Wallace outside. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Left side, Moran. It's Smart on the wing. Here's the 3. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Smart. Morant's got 9.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Huff's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for John Morant. Payne finds Smart. Here's Pippen. Outside Payne. 3-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Mark is checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Smart right side. To the inside. Pass to Pippen. Puts up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hartenstein. Comes up empty down low. Clark, the pass to Smart. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
You know, right now for the Thunder, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that is going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bain on the wing. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Pippen in at the point. Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Aldama. Now Jackson. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Dort outside. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. So Dort's got 7 points in the game. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. They get it again. Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Joe. On the take. And it's Bain with the rebound. And Memphis shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Aldama outside. Bain with it. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
How about Desmond Bain? Among the most accurate shooters in the world.
The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Joe on the wing. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Thunder, 3rd.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Laravia's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Pippen. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the shot's good. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Hartenstein, no good. Grizzlies trail by 12. To the paint. Aldama in the post. Wiggins on him. Missed inside. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Hartenstein. Count that bucket. Hartenstein's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Grizzlies trail by 14. Kennard for 3. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Dort. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Bain. 4-3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists now in this one.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Misses the 3. And here's Holmgren. No good that time. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making it happen for Oklahoma City. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Topic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Moran. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drills it from deep.
Outside, inside, in between. Doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson surveying the D. For three. And that's good. Jackson for three. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. On the wing, Caruso. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's length impacts both ends.
Joe. Off target with the three. Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
They get the rebound. Outside for Morant. Counted from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Williams from long range. Cleared away by Wells.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Knocks down the long J. LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Grizzlies trail by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, it's Memphis missing. Got a piece of it. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending to end the run. Wallace pulls it in. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. From deep, Morant. Morant missing again. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Memphis moving it around. He was all alone on that one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Connect. No good. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Hachimura, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And here is LeBron. And they get it. And he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Back to Hachimura. James outside. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Lakers trail by 8. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And Bain pulls it down.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Davis. Smart misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Offensive rebound. Pass to connect. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Here's Morant. Outside for Smart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's LeBron. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Bane. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bane's got 5 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
James, strong inside. What a move by James.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Stolen by Reeves. Davis down low, guarded by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. 8 points for him. Pass to Huff. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. James making it look easy from deep.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Morant passes to Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
It's Morant with the drop.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second chance effort. Not as good, and the Memphis leads up to just 9 points on the basket from James.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Smart wide open, he fires. Connects from 3-point range. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Los Angeles, Clark finds Bane. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Morant's got 5 points so far. Lakers trail by 12. James in the high post. Jackson on him. Now here's James, guarded by Jackson. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Arabia's checked in. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jackson. Davis owning the inside.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Smart on the wing. Takes the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hachimura. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love how assertive Bane is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their 3-point shooting.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. The logo's checked in. Jackson Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Reddish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Right, no one questions the Grizzlies' challenge. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Connect. Back to Pippen. No good on the 3.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The League's executive VP and head of operations Joe Dumars says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, DA. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. And Reddish with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the Lakers making a change here. Good Shafino's checked in. Christie against Jackson. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Here's Wells. And again, Memphis no good. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Hood Shafino. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hood Shafino's got his first points in this one. Pippen kicks to Wells. Hands it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Russell finds Wood. Here's Christie. Vincent with it, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Lewis subbed in for Vincent. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Wells. Now, here's Kennard. After the miss from Christian Wood. Back to Kennard. Pippen outside. And stolen by Russell. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Christie can't make it. Memphis leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Outside Williams. Pass to Jackson. Here's Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lewis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Russell kicks to Lewis. Drills the three-pointer. Lewis has got himself on the board with 3 there. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Williams looking around. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got D'Angelo Russell. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. It's Pippen with a drive. Williams passes to Jackson. And it's Pippen in the corner. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Baines checked in for Vince Williams. Marcus Smart comes in for John Conchar. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Morant, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Inside, over Jackson. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Russell. Morant against Russell. Outside for Smart. Clock at 6. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Russell with the 3. Hayes dishes to LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Edey. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
And he recovers it. And it's James missing. Memphis leading by 14. Outside for Jackson. Left side, Smart. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
There's the drive. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And here we go. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside, Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
James finds Russell. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Memphis.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
To the left wing, Memphis moving it around. Pass to Edey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Smart kicks to Bain. With the drive, lets it go from deep. Nice shot by Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Christie. Now Vanderbilt, just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Smart. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And that game against the Wizards, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Here's Williams. LeBron with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. Back to James. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Williams. High post. James is there. Wallace outside. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Davis.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Doors, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Back to Holmgren. Puts one up from 19. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Connect. And that misses. That would have put him up. Holmgren inside. Check by James. Pass to Williams. It's tipped. Dort with it. Hachimura covering. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
James. Rejected by Holmgren. Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's Connect missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williams misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Connect outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 1:52 left in the first quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder with a lead. He shoots it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Los Angeles. Holmgren, the pass to Dort from 6 feet away. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Reeves with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's James. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Down low. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Misses the three.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Reeves.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
And that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet to see a basket. Wallace, right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches the three. Gets the three ball to go.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And at the end of one, a closely contested. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. He buries it from three. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism. And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Out to Hachimura, pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. That one's wide left. The Lakers lead by 4. Hachimura outside, inside, got a piece of it, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the previous
these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's great to have WNBA star Nneka Ogwumike on hand tonight.
An all-timer. She's played a ton of games on this floor with the Sparks. Off the floor, a fantastic leader.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
LeBron on the go, and then tapped down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's got 7 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Hachimura outside. Fires in the triple. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Williams misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
James finds Reeves. Fires the three. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Just can't find the shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Holmgren with it. Picked up by James. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. The jump hook. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And here's Connect outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holmgren, high post. He has 6. And that one drops. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. James has to connect. Fires from deep. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Up top, Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from the wing. Back to James. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing. And it really paid off for them.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
Well,
thanks for joining us. Time to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
It's stolen by James. Outside for Russell. Back to Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Dort. Now Davis. 6 to shoot. And here's Connect outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 8. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Hachimura. That shot off. Good work defensively by Dort. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stops per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Reddish. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jack's up a 3. Offensive rebound. Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got his first points of the night.
To me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Knocks down the long J.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Out left to the wing. The 3 from Wood. Pass to Christie. Here's Russell. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Christie. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 4. Wallace outside. Caruso with it. Back to Wallace. To the inside. Lets it fly. Caruso misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Connect. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Wood. Missed inside.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Parries it from 3. Russell's got 5.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Thunder, 3rd.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. the ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Caruso misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the wing on the left. He puts up a 3. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Lewis comes in for Vincent, and Russell is subbed in for Hood Schifino. Mitchell against Russell. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Christie. The Lakers with the rebound. Wood passes to Lewis. Knocks down the triple. Lewis has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
Jones with a screen on Vanderbilt. Down low. And stolen by Wood. Outside Vanderbilt. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Thunder trail by 6. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
To the paint. Here's Wood. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Kenrich Williams.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Los Angeles. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder with a lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
Double team on Russell. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. Chalk up 2 there.
A reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Holmgren with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Wiggins. Nifty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Hardenstein passes to Joe, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
Here's Holmgren. Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Russell. banked it in off the glass. Russell's got 9 points now in the second half.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Holmgren. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Christie. Drains the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Russell. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Reeves. Outside for Russell. Here's Christie. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Count that one. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Russell can't cash it in from close range. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
He does everything with intent. Holmgren, not the quickest, but it's hard to get up and block his shot. That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Wiggins looking around. Screen by Holmgren. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. Here's Joe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Russell. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wiggins has space. Gets a very good look and converts.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chet Holmgren.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Williams from long range. And it's Connect with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Here's Holmgren. The shot that time not on target. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done. Try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by John Morant. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
Morant kicks to well. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. At the top of the key, Williams. Wallace outside. That 3 off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a 3rd hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Clark with a wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short. Dort passes to Williams. Count it. That's 7 points here for Jalen Williams.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wallace finds Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Wow, hammering it in!
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Shot clock at 6. Bain inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Memphis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Morant kicks to Jackson. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at center. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Fires for 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And how about the catch and fire there from Moran? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Hartenstein, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Williams sets a screen for Dort, takes the 3, and it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. From deep, Williams. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wells in the corner. Morant against Wallace. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williams in the post. Over Morant. Williams can't hit. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Wells. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his third assist on the night. Double team on Williams. On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wallace has got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Morant outside to the left side wing. It's tipped, stolen by Dort. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Wells. And another miss by Memphis. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Mitchell passes to Dort. Off target with his 3. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Pelicans.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell against Morant. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. Dort attacking. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him and he knocks down the triple.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know, right now for the Thunder, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pays.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is what.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Filling in the perimeter slots. It's Smart and Bain. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprise.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Williams. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable simply for the love of the game.
Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Pulls up. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. Fires from deep. This one for 3. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Smart.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Nailed from three-point land.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Pippen. The Grizzlies trail by 11.
Walking foul call. New game's good. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Jones, and Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Some changes for Memphis. Castleton's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Pippen. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Grizzlies.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. We almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Pass to Wiggins, lets the 3 fly, buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 17.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Arabia's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Smart. Bain, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That's down the hatch, knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Come on, SGA, putting some sauce on it.
Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They can. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Grant, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. The Thunder with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Morant with another miss. The Thunder leading by 18. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
The three. Morant with another miss. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From downtown, and Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 24.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 17-point game. The three from Morant. That one doesn't go. Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
I think they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin, and there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results, and the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Bain, no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. 22 is their biggest lead. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Clark outside, launches a three. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Morant. Tries a three off the inbound. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain. Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really
nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the three. Bane, the pass to Smart. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
James. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
6 on the shot clock. Hachimura with a screen on Jackson. James passes to Hachimura. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Over connect. Here's Edey. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Smart outside. Back to Morant. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20. Years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
James deciding where to go with it. Over Edey. And that one's good. James has got his second bucket of the night.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Morant against Reeves. Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. And here's Smart. Left side Bane. There's Jackson with the three. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Smart for 3. Sinks the tray.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Davis, the pass to James. James can't get that one to fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Jackson. Hachimura against Bane. Smart for 3. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Out to James. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Fires the 3. The Lakers with another miss. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-5 run. The 3 from Bane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From downtown. And it's Connect missing. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Huff's checked in. That one misses. Here's Jackson. They shoot again. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
This is why you got to fog up these lanes, because Reeves will rip right through them.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Kicks it out to Bane. Smart for 3. Hits the trifecta. Smart has got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Memphis ahead. They lead by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Jackson gets the bucket.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's
slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Aldama's checked in for Jackson. The free throw drops for Clark. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And that one's good. Connect.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Pass to Clark. The 3 from Bane. Sends it home from three-point land. Bane's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Smart passes to Bane. Here's Morant. Clark with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lakers trail by 16. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Pass to Smart. It's stolen by James. And he's all alone. Moving it up. James with the focus.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Moran. Now here's Clark. Outside Bain. Aldama outside. Clark finds Smart. Right side Moran. Kicks it out to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Bain. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And it's Moran off the drive. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Fires it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bain's got 9.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
James passes to Reeves. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Larabia's checked in for Clark. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reeves. Edie's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And here's Memphis. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Moran. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 15 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
They get it back. Tries again. It's deflected. Davis. That's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Bain. 3-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
In terms of efficiency,
and that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Edie, and it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Count the basket. Just wheeling that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
The Grizzlies shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Kicks it out to Smart. Puts up a three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Memphis with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. He was all alone on that one. Smart has got 14 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Hayes. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Koloko, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He takes it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Russell. Now Hachimura, guarded by Bain. Back to Russell, deflects the pass. Will it go? Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
You got to guard Russell out there, especially when he's roaming around those corner spots.
Pippen, pass to Smart, to the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hayes for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Russell. Pass to Connect. Here's Koloko, defended by Jackson. Second chance effort. And it's Koloko missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Bain. Bain's got 8 assists in the game.
Look, Marcus Smart understands how to get himself going. And once he catches fire, oh, this man's going to stay aggressive now.
3-pointer. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got 6 points.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. And here's Bain. Jackson outside. Bain finds Jackson. Here's Bain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Big slam from Bain. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Russell up top. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Pass to Pippen. Now Bain. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Inside. He got a piece of it. Here's Koloko. No points so far. Here's Connect. Defended by Smart. Russell to pass to Hayes. It's blocked. Here's Bain. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, Bain can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 30. And And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Kennard with it, picked up by Reeves. Kennard passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by James. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's James with the jam.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
Kennard passes to Konchar. Back to Kennard. No good on the 3. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Jackson against James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Soft touch off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. On the wing, Davis. James inside. Jackson on him. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hits the three-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Jackson.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And it's LaRavia missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. James passes to Reeves. Moran against James. Vincent outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. He's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Moran. Clark outside. Pass to Moran. Pulls up. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Desmond Bane.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Bane, the pass to Conchar. Back to Bane. Lets it go. And again, it's Memphis missing. Shoots. And Reddish gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Vincent. And here's Memphis. From deep, Morant. James with the rebound. And here's Connect outside. Drills it from deep.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's Connect outside. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,